Before the printing press was invented, any writings and drawings had to be completed painstakingly by hand. For a moment, try to imagine a modern classroom with almost no books or paper with funny-looking symbols on them. What you just imagined was a world without the printing press. Scale is about easily replicating processes, services, goods, and procedures, like when movable type increased the ability to print pamphlets in the 1400s. This allowed information to flow easier, quicker to more people. Today, what would happen if a food service business comes up with a process to profitably offer healthy food choices, leading to a healthier American population and reducing healthcare expense? Ideally, the next step would be to repeat this process throughout the country as much as possible. The noblest and most sustainable businesses must provide high value to its customers to survive, while also bringing in at least the same amount of money it spends. Look at the banking industry in the United States. Banks emphasize profits over quality. The top 3 banks' initial capital derived from private business. Joseph Morgan, the founder of J.P. Morgan, later to become J.P. Morgan Chase, owned a stagecoach business. Amadeu Peter Gianni, founder of Bank of America, was part owner of a wholesale produce company, and Henry Wells and William Fargo owned a courier business that competed with the Pony Express. These businesses transitioned into banks when their industries became obsolete or their operations were more profitable providing financial services. Banks utilized their business acumen and knowledge of financial principles to determine risks when granting a loan to a small business. Despite my 20-year personal banking relationship with my bank, I was denied a loan to start Stoop Juice. My loan officer determined that my inexperience in food service and the high rate of failed businesses in the competitive food service market doomed me as a professional. He said if I created a viable business for 3 or more years, he could assist me in securing a loan if I wanted to expand or grow my business to more outlets. Today, after 5 years in business, banks are willing to help me, provided I can show I'm running a profitable business. I've always dreamt of a Stoop Juice franchise. In my dream, I would license for a fee to qualified parties access to my business proprietary knowledge, processes, and trademark in order to facilitate other entrepreneurs who are eager to sell organic juices and smoothies using the Stoop Juice name. In exchange, the franchisees would pay me the initial startup costs and the annual licensing fees.